good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we'll be looking at a video from IG. Now, this video was sent to me from Richard Johnson, who sent me a video of another content creator using this video and talking about this video. But this is going to be referring to the show, well, to Zeus Network as a whole, and Zeus's show Baddies. Now, those of you that are subscribed to the Patreon, or that were subscribed to the Patreon, you know I would do videos based on Baddies. Now, what happened is I started doing videos on Baddies on Patreon, and I started getting tired of the bullshit. So I said, forget it. I'll stop doing them. But this woman is going to talk to the situation that happened on Baddies. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys for subscribing to the channel. And also, I just want to make a quick announcement. Today I got a guideline warning about one of my previous videos I did talking about Miss Netta. Now, I'll probably post that video up on Patreon because of that was a fun video I did. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm gonna try to monitor what I say on these videos so it doesn't come off as I'm trying to be hateful or harass people. But let's go ahead and get started with this, because look at this.
Government needs to shut down Baddies. I saw a post on Twitter that said the government needs to shut down Baddies, and it had a video featuring something called Baddies on Wheels, which is a show on some network that features women in wheelchairs actually fighting. And I'm just like, yeah, enough is enough. We laughed at it all year long, but let's stop making this type of content popular. I'm so over this idea of content being attractive women getting drunk and fighting each other. On the other hand, I think that what Kai Cenat is doing with content is absolutely incredible. Kids don't want to be lawyers and doctors anymore. They want to be influencers. They want to be Kai Cenat, and I'm not mad at it. If you have a child in your life, if you know anyone in your life that wants to create content and they appear that they want to be serious and they want to take it on, I would say support them. Kai Cenat started out doing skits. What looked like just a timeless hobby that he was doing has now transformed into something much greater. Kai Cenat is not only the biggest streamer, but also the biggest influencer in the world. Watching him consistently up his content, you're on stream with everyone from G Herbo to Chris Brown to Nardwar. The Jabberwockies popped out. Like, I think that everyone needs to start backing content like this because it's organic, it's authentic, and it works. It's also free. I'll be damned if I pay Zeus Network like it's pay-per-view just to watch some girls fight. I think not. The government needs to shut down Baddies. I saw a post on Twitter that
Okay, I'm gonna let it repeat again. Listen to this again.
Said the government needs to shut down Baddies, and it had a video featuring something called Baddies on Wheels, which is a show on some network that features women in wheelchairs actually fighting. And I'm just like, yeah, enough is enough. We laughed at it all year long, but let's stop making this type of content popular. I'm so over this idea of content being attractive women getting drunk and fighting each other. On the other hand, I think that what Kai Cenat is doing with content is absolutely incredible. Kids don't want to be lawyers and doctors anymore. They want to be influencers. They want to be Kai Cenat, and I'm not mad at it. If you have a child in your life, if you know anyone in your life that wants to create content and they appear that they want to be serious and they want to take it on, I would say support them. Kai Cenat started out doing skits. What looked like just a timeless hobby that he was doing has now transformed into something much greater. Kai Cenat is not only the biggest streamer, but also the biggest influencer in the world. Watching him consistently up his content, you're on stream with everyone from G Herbo to Chris Brown to Nardwar. The Jabberwockies popped out. Like, I think that everyone needs to start backing content like this because it's organic, it's authentic, and it works. It's also free. I'll be damned if I pay Zeus Network like it's pay-per-view just to watch some girls fight. I think not. The government needs to
You know, I gotta say something about this because this is actually quite unique. And what she said, I actually agree with. Now, I agree. Kai Cenat is one of the biggest streamers that I've seen come off of Twitch. The biggest. This man is making money over hand and fist, and he's doing good original content. Now, I've been, for me especially, I've been debating if I wanted to go if I wanted to go a different direction, because I see it in every space. I see it in every I see that there's a lot of content creators, and I actually had a conversation with brother Jeremy Hill about this. A lot of people are doing the same content, doing reaction videos to Kendra G videos and stuff like that, and it's becoming saturated. Everybody is trying to basically get paid off of doing reaction to different content creators because it's what's popular, and that's, to be honest with you, that's what's popular now. But if we actually thought about it, there's a lot of content creators that you don't see much of that do a lot of original content, especially guys like Whistling Diesel, that dude in blue doing car reviews, actual in person car reviews, Weston Champlin, Kevin Samuels even. There's so many different content creators that's out here creating original content, and it's also creating a space where people can actually do reactions to their videos. That's why I've been actually kind of like thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? At this point, I want to become my own original person. And I can also see it when I watch Anton Daniels. You see that Anton rarely does reactions. He reviews stuff, but he does reaction to his own original content. Same thing with MTR. So it's like, if you want to become a content creator, I would say this: follow in the footsteps of your own person, not trying to review anybody else's content. Now, back to the whole Baddies situation. When I was reviewing Baddies, it was bad. It's gotten progressively worse. I recently was starting, you know what? Let me see what was going on Zeus Network. And I watched Baddies Midwest. Nothing but fight after fight after fight. These girls are literally fighting over nothing. Just for camera time. Fighting, bruising each other up. Jayla, the body, whatever her damn name is, got a tooth knocked out. Diamond the body, that raggedy asshole got her damn tooth knocked out. It's like you got so many different women on that show just to get camera time, and the auditions are worse. When the auditions comes, they're fighting out in the street for no apparent reason. Oh, you look at this person wrong. You do something to this person wrong. Oh, it's a fight. We as a culture in America, because I've seen white women, black women, Latinas, I've seen fucking Asian women. I've seen so many different women come on that show just to try to get airtime and famous off of fighting. That show is offering nothing. That show is not educating anybody. That show is not putting the best light on any race of women. It's basically destroying every community of women just for fucking clicks and views. Y'all want me to be honest about this shit. A lot of these women that goes on Baddies and goes on to these different shows like that, they're on there just to destroy themselves or try to make themselves a quick buck. They have no jobs. They're broke. They're dusty. They're trying to get their quote unquote rap career off. Basically, is what they're doing. Krishan Rock. The only reason why we know about Krishan Rock is because of Blueface and Zeus Network. Outside of that, we wouldn't have known who Krishan was. Natalie Nunn got started on Bad Girls Club. And the only reason why I know about Bad Girls Club is because one of my family members actually watched Bad Girls Club. And I remember hearing the name. Roly Poly. She started on she was actually on Jerry Springer, the big black chick that had Alfredo sauce in the pool. That was her, Roly. Started on fucking Jerry Springer. Now she's on Baddies. And all of the rest of these chicks, either from Bad Girls Club, Jerry Springer, or some rendition of debauchery in the culture. Y'all may not like what the hell I'm saying, but y'all know it's the truth. This show is the worst thing that's ever come out on TV. That's the reason why it's not on any other network other than Zeus. Who wants to just watch a show? Matter of fact, never mind. Matter of fact, no. Who wants to just watch a show where there's a whole bunch of women that's just fighting over nothing? Over nothing. They're raggedy, they're ratchet, and they fucking are all over the place. At least if you watch Atlanta Housewives or Housewives of this and this and this, at least you get to see scenery and it's not just fighting. You're taking a look into their lives. But this show is basically just fight after fight after fight. Every episode, somebody's going to get in a fight. Baddies should have been canceled the first season. It shouldn't have been season 5, season 6 of watching these different hoes on damn Zeus Network fucking fight all the damn time. And for the size that Zeus Network is, it should have been a lot more stuff on that network. They could have been doing automotive content. They could have been fucking doing flying planes and shit, teaching people how to do it. They could have been doing a whole lot of shit. If I ever had the chance to actually create my own fucking content app, I wouldn't be posting a whole bunch of videos about fucking women fighting. It had its place, and now that place is literally disintegrated. But with this woman right here, I agree with everything she just said. Baddies needs to be canceled. The women on Baddies needs to be canceled as well. Natalie Nunn has been on fucking Zeus Network this whole damn time and ain't shit improved. It's only gotten worse. Lemmy Provitt, whatever the fucking last name is, ain't worth a damn because he keeps allowing this shit. Nick, like, brother, your entire brand is linked to a whole bunch of fist fights. The marketing is trash. Nobody of really any substance comes on that show. Erica Mena now is doing a dating show talking about 2 ways. Like, come on now. Don't nobody want to look at that show. Everybody that goes on that show is just they're the worst. They're the worst of the worst. They're not the best. And you can see it every time. Each and every time these women get on, you can dare the worst. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and spot.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.